What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to a dose of Pokemon. If you're new to the channel, hi there. So let's talk about Pokemon's Japanese Journey Together set, which is called Battle Partners. And this did release January 24th, 2025, and I'm recording this at late January 28th, so about 5, you'll probably see this around like 6 days later. So almost a week since its release. And we've got prices. Should you pick it up? Let's kind of dive into it. So this is the Japanese set of what we're going to get in the TCG March 28th Journey Together. And when we look at a Battle Partners booster box, the market price is sitting at $112 with the most recent sale at $102.82. And I'll tell you this, normally Japanese booster boxes sit around $40 to $50 per box. This price right here, like a low sale price of $102, high sale price of $130 is way too much. Now I've seen, especially like other sellers, but I've also seen them on TikTok that these prices are around like in the 90s, like 93, 95, 98. But that's still absurd because this set just came out and there's already a lot of people flocking to the Japanese market now too. On top of the English market, we can't get any of these products in stores, and now they're flocking over to the Japanese markets. And what is happening is, since there's so much quote unquote demand, but just these scalpers trying to buy it at low prices and sell at higher prices, we're getting these higher market prices, 102, 112 and all that stuff. Actually, let's leave the store. There we go. And this is what we get. We get a market price of 112. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. I have not yet ordered one because I'm waiting a little bit, and I think over time it's going to go down a little bit. Now, the Pokemon Company Japan did state that they're going to be printing more of Terrestrial Festival as well as Battle Partners, and they're pretty good with reprints. So I think this is just the very beginning of the set. You should pick it up, just not as of right now, like at this very moment. Just keep following the market day by day and see where the prices are. Now, the reason why I'm telling you to follow day by day is, like, for example, today may be 112 market price, tomorrow may be 115, and then the day after may drop to 100. Like, just to understand, they change very quickly, and sometimes it can go down, sometimes it may go up. So that's why I tell you guys to follow it very quickly. But I feel like we're going to see it drop just a little bit, and then obviously once this print cycle runs out for Battle Partners, over time, a year, 2 years later, whenever they finish the print cycle, then it'll slowly start to go back up in value. But because there is that demand for Battle Partners right now, it's going to be sitting at these prices. Obviously, if we also keep buying at these prices, they're going to stay at these prices. But if we step back, then these sellers are going to have so much product in their hand. They're going to be like, well, we got to get rid of these products somehow. Let's start to sell at a little bit lower prices. So let's go back to Battle Partners right here and take a look at all these cards. Again, like I said, the Japanese booster box usually goes for 40, 50 bucks. Like even $60 would be completely okay. But for example, let's go to Iono's Bellibolt, which is right now the SAR, or what we call in the English set SIR, Special Illustration Rare, and it's sitting at a market price of $285. Obviously, these will start changing as more people start getting their hands on it, but it's a pretty nice artwork. It's Trainer's Pokemon, and $285. Then we get the Iono's Bellibolt, which drops to $150, which is the Hyper Rare or the Gold Rare, whatever you want to call it. And then next we got Hops Zacian EX, which I'm not surprised it's sitting up there at the third highest at $95.94. Again, like I said, over time we'll see more of a structured pricing, a market price for these cards. They just came out and they price them real high, and then over time, once more people get their hands on it, it'll start dropping in price. Again, we got Zoroark EX for $85 right here. You don't really see a lot of hit chase Japanese cards in one set. So seeing like this market price at $85 for this, like we have so many already 4 cards that are sitting at $85 or above. We got this Lily's Clefairy sitting at $84.50. So over time, I think this is kind of going to simmer down, kind of find its place and maybe drop, hopefully. Like Volcanion EX right here, this is kind of, it's a special art rare, and it's sitting at $70.80. That's beautiful artwork, but I mean, right now, again, it's the very beginning. That's why I'm telling you guys, yes, you should pick up battle partners. You should always diversify. Try picking up both the English, the Japanese. For years, I've neglected, I don't know why. I've neglected the Japanese market, and I've recently been getting into it the past year. And hopefully, I'll continue to grow my Japanese collection as well. But don't neglect it. I want to even diversify into picking up Korean and Chinese Pokemon cards as well. But we'll see according to, how my budget pans out. And hopefully what I plan on doing is once this channel, and thank you all so much for subscribing for those who have, once this channel does reach 1,000 subscribers, and I'm almost at 4,000 hours of watch time too. I'm at like 2,990 hours. Once I reach that threshold of 4,000 hours and 1,000 subscribers, I will be able to monetize this channel, and everything that I earn from this channel will go back into the hobby. Will go back into this channel, will go back into collecting Pokemon cards, and I'll be able to invest more and showcase more than these screen recordings, but more of my personal collection that I also am planning on doing in future videos as of right now too. So thank you all so much for supporting the channel. It really does mean a lot. I have so many ideas going through my head, and I've written a bunch of them, but for them to come into fruition, I just need to put in some more work and some more effort. In fact, I've come at points where I'm thinking, like, should I open up a card shop? And I've gone those routes, start selling, just become like an actual seller and sell at good prices, not try to price gouge and sell for triple, or open up a physical card shop, just strictly Pokemon cards, but also other Pokemon products too, something. But again, I don't know, it's something long-term that I plan on doing. As of right now, it's not something I am able to kind of get up and do tomorrow. So, but that's something I'd love to do long term. But anyway, let's get back right into these prices. Look at Ends Reshiram, the illustration, or what they call in Japanese, the art rare, sitting at $47. I think over time this is going to probably drop down. Probably going to drop down a little bit. I don't think it's going to be sitting up there. Iris's Fighting Spirit, and then we get more of Iona's Bellibolt. Like we've got a decent amount of cards over $40 already, and then we see him drop. This Enzora is going to be the Elite Trainer Box promo in the English TCG, so just keep that in mind. And it's going to have the Pokemon Center stamp for the Pokemon Center ETB. A lot of people are already going for it, but anyway. Looking at these other ones, we got a mixture of art rares and super rares of Hop Zacian EX, for example, right here. We've got Enzora EX with the super rare, and we got Articuno. These prices we see for like 25, 30, 34.73, 34.84. They are going to fluctuate and change very quickly as more people get their hands on this set. So don't go out and buy these singles right now. Don't go out and buy battle partners right now for 112, unless you want to. The reason why I say these things is because it's also a reminder for myself, telling myself not to buy out right away. Like, yeah, I have the urge to buy battle partners, and I have the urge to buy prismatic evolutions, like the tech sticker collections and things like that. But I'm waiting. I'm holding on just so it becomes more widely available, and not buying at these crazy prices. But like I said, over time, this will increase in price. It's a good set. It's the return of trainers Pokemon, so there is already hype for that. And plus with the hype of prismatic evolutions, I think that's going to carry on into almost probably, I'm thinking all of the sets this year in 2025. Now, Pokemon Day is coming up February 27th, just a day after my birthday, so I'm excited, and we'll see what is announced. A lot of people are expecting news about Pokemon Legends ZA, and including myself, but I'd like to see more of what they release in the TCG later in 2025. There's also the fact that this is the third year of the Scarlet and Violet era, which technically, when we look at past generations, is going to be the last year. So next year, starting in 2026, we should be getting the start of Generation 10, the next era. We don't know what that is. We don't know if it's going to happen. We may get one more year of Scarlet and Violet. Like we just don't know what's going on. So we're waiting, and we're waiting for Pokemon Day for next month. And hopefully, like I'd like to kind of maybe do a live stream on Pokemon Day. Who knows? We'll see. Let me know in the comments down below if you want to see something like that. And maybe we might bring that into fruition. And even if they don't talk about, just the Pokemon TCG. I mean, look at, they brought Trainers Pokemon back. They're bringing Team Rocket, the Black and White set. Like, I'd love to get a Black and White remake, by the way. We're getting such good sets. We're going to be getting Mega Symphonia, I think it was called. Like, we're getting Megas too. So that's going to align with Legends ZA. We're going to be getting these Mega sets. It's going to be a crazy, crazy year for Pokemon. So it's over. This is just another reminder for you guys. Budget accordingly, be proactive, and purchase these products right away as soon as they are announced, as soon as you can find them on, like, for pre-order or for order. Don't wait, and just keep your eyes open and follow every single day. If you want to see more updates like this, let me know in the comments down below, and I'm going to continue to hopefully share more about tips on collecting, investing in the Pokemon TCG hobby in 2025. Maybe starting with like $100 a month, $50 a month, those types of videos. Let me know. Right now I'm structuring a $100 a month budget for Pokemon card collecting. Let me know if you want to see anything like specifically collecting with singles. I've been seeing a lot of singles go up a lot, so it's crazy. Now there's an app that I use called Collector. I would definitely recommend downloading that, and you can enter your the products you have, singles, graded, non-graded, it can be sealed products, and then you can see the value and kind of follow. It's like a graph, like a portfolio of your value of your cards. So it's something I would definitely recommend. And the past month, my value pretty much went up like $2,000+ just from really not purchasing anything. I didn't really purchase anything in the month of January, and it's been going up, over time. So you just got to hold on. You got to be in for the long run. So that's been it for me. Just an update for you guys. Definitely wait a little bit for battle partners, and then once you see booster box start dropping in price, then go ahead and pick it up. Journey together. Keep your eyes peeled out for any places: GameStop, Walmart, Target, Pokemon Center that has these pre-orders at MSRP. Don't fall into the fear of missing out. But I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, definitely be sure to Superman the like button, comment down below, and best of all, share this video because it really does help out the channel out a lot. It will help push my content out to more people. That's been it for me, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.